rolling. We ready, man. We recording. We live. We here on the plug, man. We finally back for number 102. I hope y'all been tuned in. We gonna stay tuned in, stay locked in with our people, man. These next guests that I got coming up right now on the plug 102 is madly special, man. These guys have been going coast to coast, putting on what they do to love from fashion, art, and music. They also have their own gym locked in right here in San Antonio, Texas. You looking to get in the ring, you want to fine tune some things, you need to lock in with these guys right now. I'm plugging you in, you feel me? Let everybody know who we plugged in with right now, big dog.
You already know who it is, the CEO of 111 Brand Jeans.
Yeah. They're going to make me talk on here. I could do that. Fuck it. I'm good with that. You locked in, man. You been doing the jeans and not more than that, doc. Talk to us. What y'all boys been up to? You and your pops has been going crazy, man. Talk to me a little bit more about what y'all been up to, man.
Yeah, you know how we do. We just put on amazing shows. We just got back from D.C. Another amazing show. Finally got a chance to go back home and do our thing.
That's dope.
And now we're back in the city, ready to do it again.
Man, and y'all did it on a drop of a dime too, man. Y'all went over there, handled business. It looked like a great turnout, man. Yeah, so shout out to y'all for taking care of business. Tell me a little bit more about that event out there and going out there to do that event, even though it's like home base for y'all, but going outside of y'all's everyday norm out there.
Yeah, no, it was nice. The city showed a lot of love for us.
That's dope.
As we kind of felt like it would.
Yeah.
Know? But yeah, no, definitely a great turnout. Really enjoyed it. Learned a lot, and it's helping us prepare for this one right there, June 1st.
June 1st, we are locked in right now, man. We got an event coming up live right here in San Antonio. Make sure y'all tap in. June 1st, y'all gotta pull up 303 El Paso Street. It's gonna be food 4 to 5, and then the show starts at 5:15. Y'all's fashion shows are second to none. I see you guys got a lot of music involved in this one too, man. What does it mean to have the music and the fashion together for you guys?
That's a good question. I think for us, our thing is trying to bring something different and unique. I think the music just adds to the experience that we like to bring to our shows.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a whole package deal. It's an ambiance thing.
Man, it's beautiful. Y'all put on, little do y'all know, y'all put on great artists as well. And me going to check out some of y'all's events actually put me on some of the artists too. And I'm like, man, I remember y'all in the last show in San Antonio, y'all had, man, shout out to the little dude. I can't think of his name right now. What was his name? The little Comet. Yeah. Oh, man. He went up there with he was a ball of fire for real. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you guys, definitely put it on for the city in that aspect. I also want to get in your thoughts as well. You in the gym.
Yeah.
Y'all boys in the gym.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We get it in. We get it in all the time.
Yeah. I see you leading a lot of those workouts, man.
Yeah.
Big shout out to you and you training these athletes and having that avenue. How does it feel for you to be like, almost that guy that they're looking at to, train and get that influence from?
I like the feeling, you know. It's just, for me, it's just, well, I really like to think about it. It's just interesting how everything happens for a reason.
Talk to him.
Every time I'm training now, it's funny to me how, I'm training people who've just started learning how to boxing, but I've been boxing my entire life, and I tell everybody that comes in, my earliest memories involve boxing.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Let them know.
So it's funny how it's just everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Those times, my dad hanging up the puncher bag in the doorway. It's crazy how it all adds up to now I'm teaching people how to box. Man,
and you have a great class of people. How can people plug in with you as well if they want to come out and, get some lessons and get a good workout with you? For
sure. You can check us out on Tambora Athletics on Instagram. You can also tap in my dad, the personal trainer, Felix Tambora, on Instagram or Facebook.
Yes, sir.
And if you don't got either, you can still pull up. We got a physical location, 2212 North Zarzamora Street.
Yes, right here on the plug, man. You couldn't get a better link like that. You guys are doing it, man. Where do you find the flexibility and the ability to juggle these things, man, because that's just one thing that you could just call it, you know what I'm saying? And you guys are also doing shows and stuff like that. How you find personally the way to juggle these, you know, tasks and these events, man?
Great question. I would say when there's a will, there's a way, you know?
Talk to me.
We just, this is what we want to do. This is how we enjoy our life, and we just make it happen.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all go make the time for it. Go make the space for it. Tell me, you spoke of your earliest memory of boxing. We'll get back to that. What's your earliest memory of you and your pops getting fly?
Earliest memory, man, we've been doing that since forever. But the most notable one I can remember is my 5th grade graduation. We had matching outfits.
That's what's up, man.
And I remember I was pressed to wear that joint.
Yeah.
And then when I just remember coming down, obviously, you know, I couldn't see myself, but I saw my dad coming down from the stage, and I was like, man, I know we look fly right now.
Yeah, that's
like, I know
dope.
we just killed it.
That's dope. Everybody was all like, hey, all right. Man, that's, you know, honestly, those things as like being a father and doing what we do, and you father yet?
I'm sorry?
You a dad yet? Not
no,
yet?
No,
okay.
Not yet.
And you go, that's the beautiful part, right? Because you still kind of pulling from your dad too. The stuff that you gained from that, like you just said, we both were sharp, 5th grade. You already know, you know? When you get your boy, you're going to be like, we the flyest forever, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So that's love, man. And then tell me about the gym thing. How did that come about, and you guys coming together and y'all guys being eye to eye and going ahead and opening up a boxing gym? How was that?
It's, once again, just a beautiful feeling, you know. Like I said, I tell people about this all the time, too. It's an amazing feeling for me being able to help my dad do something like that. You know? And once again, going back to, it's just crazy how everything's kind of prepared us for that. All these experiences, him teaching me how to box, teaching me the importance of working out, all of that. Even things outside the gym, just how to be tough.
Facts.
You know, it's all those sort
how
of
to
things.
Handle yourself.
The things that we're imparting into the gym, and it's just crazy. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Yeah,
you know?
man. Yeah, and it's good that definitely have, you know, that figure, you know, definitely having my pops as well can't really never negate that blessing, because that's a true blessing for us, man. Because it's like, hey, man, shoot, I could have been trying to get it out the mud myself, but there's someone there still to guide me and be like, nah, nigga, you ain't gonna do it like that. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. And you're like, okay, I respect that. And you got someone that you look up to, man. Tell me a little bit more about yourself as well. You got into your jeans, you doing your own entity. Tell me a little bit how things going. I know last time you had just came out with a pair, you had designed a pair. Tell us a little bit more about, you know, what we could expect in this show and some of the pieces you are bringing to.
Yeah, you know, I've just been working a lot more harder on the brand itself, 111 brand jeans.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, we just came from DC, did a whole lot of pieces for that. This show, I'm bringing a lot of some of the older pieces I have. I'm bringing them back to just like a refreshing moment.
For sure,
you know?
for sure.
Just to bring them back, let people see them again, and then also soon I'm gonna get the website going too for that. So
nice.
Planning on a lot of big things to close out this year. Already getting near to the second half of this year, trying to close it out strong. Man,
could you tell me that went by pretty quick? We already at 5. Ooh, no, we might as well be at 6 because it's May 21, but this is over. May's a wrap. By the time we rolling this tape, it's June, so we 6 months in, and we don't forget also June 1st. We got our show pulling up. Make sure y'all pull up. Celebrity Fashion and Art Show. We got a lot of great artists that are going to be on. We're going to get Felix Tambora on here in a few as well, speak more on the show. But before I let you go, man, what is your goals as far as, you know, the rest of the year and closing out the year? I know you're getting things lined up, but is there anything that you want to go ahead and hit in these next 6 months?
Next 6 months, like I said, definitely want to get my my own website going real nice and sharp, working almost to a point where it's like autonomous. You know, I don't have to keep pushing as hard. You know what I mean? That the stuff is just going and kind of shift away from trying to do these like one-of-one pieces and work more on like more like a manufacturing kind of idea.
Yeah. That's dope to kind of get your design and then go ahead and mass produce it.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people probably excited. You know what I'm saying? So that is something that's always going to be there. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then you see those guys that came in Amir jeans or whatever. They you know, jeans, you know, and you got True Religion. Right. You got stuff like that. So you have your higher end jeans. You got your Levi's and stuff. Where does your jeans lie in the spectrum of things?
Oh, yeah,
what would you say?
I'm definitely coming for a Mary.
That's what I talk about.
Oh, yeah. Every time I design, I'm thinking about Amiri and Louis Vuitton.
That's what's up, man. I like it. I like it. And then your inspirations and your designs come from that as well?
Yeah.
Man. Any shout-outs you want to give, again, before, you know, we wrap up your segment? We go get your pops on here or whatnot. Any shout-outs you want to give?
I'm just going to run it back. Remember, if you're looking for boxing, Tambora Athletics. If you're looking for clothes, 111 Brand Jeans. And if you're looking for a good time, Felix Tambora presents.
Good God Almighty. You already would know what it is. This is episode 102. Let's get into this music video real quick and we'll be right back. Yeah.
Yeah. Mexico. BNO. Fuck you mean. Mexico. I'm feeling like Gohan. The way I be mopping these niggas. Sidestep and rock me a nigga. Overhand quick, then I drop me a nigga. Say, look at my form. In the kitchen straight whipping this dish. This the reason we getting these figures. This the reason we fucking you bitches. Yeah, I'm in my zone now. I'm the motherfucking face of the tone now. All you weak ass rappers move along now. They done let me out the cage, now I'm home now. How you niggas claiming king of the city when you ain't from the city? Little nigga better tone down. How you niggas claiming king of the city when you ain't from the city? Little nigga better pipe down. Say these niggas hoes, yo. This is the year they expose, yo. We in the trap with them bows, yo. We really moving them loads, yo. Really cooking up crack on the stove, yo. Really serving these fiends through the hole, yeah. Had to cut off some homies they told, yeah. Had to cut off some homies they told, yeah. Say let's tell the truth, yeah.
I enjoyed our last interview as well a lot, man. The last time you guys came in and showed love before y'all's the breast cancer awareness show.
Right.
Man, that was mad trill. And then I appreciate y'all guys invited me out to it as well. It was 1902, beautiful event, beautiful everywhere, man. So that big ups, you know, again. Welcome back from that music video. What up, what up? We locked in right now on the plug 102. You already know who it is. Mr. Felix Tambora himself. We in the building checking in. How you living, bro? It's been crazy.
Hey, man, it's been a journey, man. I'm loving every minute of it, though.
Yeah, man, definitely to say love every minute. You just got back from your hometown.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about going out there and putting on and having a show out there with those guys.
Man, I loved it, man. I mean, just coming back after 19 years.
For sure.
Disciplining myself and really putting in some work to come back to D.C. It felt great, man. It was like a dream come true. Actually, it was on my bucket list to show them how much you can really reinvent yourself and do things constructive instead of destructive.
Bro, it is crazy to see you go back and go home and do a show, definitely when you found a foundation within the city, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm going to keep home base. I'm going to take care of home base, whatever. And then for you to go ahead and jump out there, because you know a lot of times where they say, home, you don't want to be over there. People ain't really vibing with you like that.
Exactly.
And then you went back over there and put on that show. What did it mean for like you, like you said, it was on your bucket list. What did it mean for you to get back there and give back to your community?
It's still, I'm still shocked, basically, of
the
love,
heck yeah.
How good they received it, the welcome, you know, like I've been in my inbox a few times and heard people say, man, the city really showed you some love, man. Like,
that's dope.
I mean, after 19 years, you would have thought if you wasn't doing something right, they would have forgot about you, but everything showed the opposite. So, you know, I mean, to see people that I haven't seen in 20-some odd years come up, you know, support, buy tickets, buy sections, tables. it was an amazing experience, and got a chance to even include one of my favorite bands.
I did see that,
Yeah,
man.
the go-go genre. You know,
Yeah.
that's how music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I incorporated a band, but what I did was the #1 Congo player in all of DC, the GOAT, actually agreed to perform. So
That's dope.
Go Mickey, I definitely gotta give Go Mickey a shout out.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro, for actually joining, because that meant the world, man, to have the ideal Congo player at my event.
That's
You know what I
crazy.
mean? So yeah,
That's
so
love.
Everything turned out great. You know, my line, I introduced the 2024 rock and roll line. You
Talk
know,
to me.
So I enjoyed that. It's basically an iconic line, showing a lot of different pioneers of rock and roll. You know, from Lord Richie to Chuck Berry and so many others. As a matter of fact, I'm going to showcase that line later on this year.
Yeah.
Maybe after the breast cancer awareness fashion show.
Man.
Right now, I'm focused on June 1st, baby.
Talk to him. June 1st, y'all better line up at the door, starting at 5:15. The show start at 5:15, but get your ass there earlier so you can enjoy your time and find where you go be at and network as well. Tell us a little bit more about this show coming out here in the next 2 weeks or so. What will you got in store for this one? Any lines, any clothing that you go to display?
Yeah, actually, this one is actually basically centered around the whole Felix Tambora experience, like my different styles in with my clothing line. So I'm showing some of the oldest to some of the most current, and giving them a nice collage of it so they can see just how creative and multi-dimensional I am.
Seriously, man. And I want to give you big ups for your show last year for the breast cancer awareness, man.
Appreciate that.
That show, you hear the horn going off, you know what it was. It was straight fire, man. From the venue to everyone you had involved was beautiful. All the models, everybody, the pieces y'all put together, the time y'all put into it, and then y'all's dance at the end to celebrate was on point, man.
People always talk about those dances.
Man, that's
cool. So
bro, that's a beautiful thing.
So when we make it on in Paris, we're gonna have to still do those dances.
You know what the end of the show is about. You know what I'm saying? Like when the show is over,
the end of the show,
we about to get loose. You know what I'm saying? What does it mean for you and your son to be able to have this to really bond and make this like come to life outside of y'all's own life? You know what I'm saying?
It's a great experience. You know, father and son. You know, it's one of those things that I feel personally that all sons want a relationship with their father. Some of them, unfortunately, don't have it. And to be able to have a great relationship, you know, and watch him evolve as his own person is a great experience. It's just some things we have in common, which makes it even cooler. Like he developed a love for now boxing, fashion, but he still has his own identity
towards it,
which, you know, he's working towards his architectural degree.
Damn, he didn't come over here and plug that. Okay.
So for
stay
me,
humble.
So it's really cool to see that we have so much in common and we get to bond so much, but he still had his own identity, his own life, and his own personal goals. Yeah,
man, it's crazy to see it. And then definitely, you know, as he was on the show just a second ago, speaking of your influences on him, man, do you ever consider some of those things like intentional, or is that something that you just genuinely like, you know, or do you have to be intentional with some of the things you do as far as the love goes for like our kids and stuff like that?
Man, that's an excellent question. It's pretty hard to answer in a way because really some things are intentional.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of it is genuine, but certain things is intentional because you think about certain things that you might have felt like you were missing in your relationship with your dad. So
Facts.
You know, so for me to realize certain things that I felt like was missing with my relationship, I felt like I had to revise it some.
Correct.
And certain things had to be intentional.
Correct.
You know, so that was an excellent question.
Man,
You know,
hell of
just
an
like
answer.
I feel like my dad didn't have certain provisions in his life. So certain things he really didn't know how to express.
Mm-hmm,
You know, certain things we didn't have a certain connection with because he had zero connection with his dad. So, you know, as generations it should get better as generations progress.
Hell
and
yeah.
I feel like we in the right direction.
Man, y'all are setting up for some legacy shit to happen up over there.
Right.
Man, we just talking about the fashion, dog. Y'all go ahead, stay tuned. We still here. We still gotta talk about this boxing gym. This man was on Fox News. Do you hear me? How did you feel pulling up the Fox News talking about your gym and having that light on you guys, man?
It's a great feeling, man, to see so many people that's connecting with us as far as the gym itself, from the boxing aspect of it to the personal training, you know, just changing lives and building confidence in others. It's monumental.
Seriously,
You know,
seriously. And you guys are giving back to the community tenfold. How can people, you guys, again, y'all do boxing, but you guys also do personal workouts, which is important. You're a personal trainer.
Right.
You guys get in there and do some. I see some of them bodies on the mats after the after the workouts. I'd be like this. I'd be like, man, I was gonna go work out with Felix. You gonna use this as a clip? I'm like, I was gonna work out with Felix, but man, I see them boys yesterday.
Right.
They on the mat. They on the mat, stomach first. Like, I can't even move no more.
The aftermath for some of the workouts.
Yeah, man. Tell me
it's a
about the
blessing.
passion of you opening up this gym and doing what you're doing. And, you know, I didn't mean to bring the Fox News thing just to, blow up the spot. But you definitely put in the work.
Yeah.
Tell me the start from your gym. And now y'all know he was on Fox News. Y'all know where to tap in. But tell us about the start of it and getting things up and going and really believing in yourself to have that vision become successful.
Well, it always started from me coming up. That's one thing that my father instilled in me was building confidence. So that's something that was so monumental that even our disagreements, things we didn't accomplish together at an early age, that was so monumental. It just shows you sometimes the good outweighs the bad. Because really, him building that confidence and showing me at an early age how to protect myself and box. He was a prize fighter.
That's what's up.
And to just teach me that at an early age, you know, I still can remember even running with him, like, and he's leading me almost like a complete mile behind in a trail, you know, in the woods. The leaves almost taller than me back home in D.C. because in the winter, so many leaves fall off the tree. And I'm trying to catch him at like 5, 6 years old. You would have thought that would have been traumatizing, but later on I became a marathon runner. 26-mile runs.
Damn.
26.2 miles. So, and it just show you certain things are being cultivated without you knowing it.
Yeah,
you know,
correct.
I definitely feel like just constantly being consistent at putting in work, working towards your goal, things can happen. And, you know, so later on I wind up finally getting the chance to get out and boxing, like training at Bennett Park Gym. That's in Southeast D.C. Unfortunately, I got a late start because my parents, that was one thing that they were trying to keep me away from because of their religious beliefs or whatever. But later on, I still got my feet a little wet. But unfortunately, I was in the streets at that time. So my discipline wasn't completely there. But once I had my kids, I really found the bigger purpose in life. So left the streets alone. Make a long story short, I've been in San Antonio 19 years, and San Antonio showed me so much love that they taught me a lot. You know, D.C. taught me a lot, but I must admit, San Antonio taught me an awful lot. They told me how to work harder, to bring more belief in your purpose to do things different. Like, you know, you watch a lot of mom and pop stores here in San Antonio, and you watch them, the pride that they take in getting up early mornings. And it just showed me, like, put your pride aside and work for what you want. And whether it takes a long time to get it, once you get it, the reward is greater than all the sacrifices along the way. So it's like, so I learned a lot from San Antonio. I learned how to humble myself. You know, the fast money seemed okay then, but you know, as time progressed over the years of the grind, I see that it's more enjoyment in just a steady pace of money over the fast money, because at the end of the day, you're not looking over your back. You know what I mean?
For X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You have a less haters, you know, to a great extent. So it's a great feeling just moving forward on everything, staying positive, being around such a positive group of people, as well as yourself. You know, it's a pleasure meeting you personally and having the plug behind me. I'm like, you're doing amazing things yourself. Man. I just want to give you your flowers while you here.
Appreciate you, man, for real, man. You guys are the ones that build the platform and give me the motivation to continue to do what I'm doing. Without y'all doing what y'all doing, I ain't gonna be doing what I'm doing, because I love to see what y'all doing.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are staying on the grind, relentless. I know you post, you know, often and all the time.
Right.
Dude, I see that shit.
Right. Hey,
I see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see you up in the mornings.
Right.
Even though it might be a day or two later, I might see the actual post.
Right.
But I see you in there, putting in that time and putting in that work, man. And people gotta appreciate that kind of person to put, you know, out there, and you put it out there for the community, just not you. You could just selfishly be doing whatever you do, you know, but you actually out there put it on for the city. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all looking for a home, y'all looking for a gym, y'all need to go ahead and tap in right now. How do we tap in and give them everything they need to go ahead and tap in right now, man?
Okay, definitely is a few ways you can tap in. Instagram under Tambora Athletics. My son actually run that actual page.
Yes, sir.
Or you can actually contact me through my personal Instagram, Felix Tambora, as well as Felix Tambora Presents. That's where all my fashion activities is going on. But Felix Tambora, you have a broader spectrum of everything that I'm doing.
But yeah, again, what the people should expect for the show, man, before I let you out of here.
Man, the people is going to be surprised at how much talent is in San Antonio, how many different businesses from different genres, different music from everywhere. For one, we celebrating diversity anyway. You know, that's one of my things. We want to bring unity towards all of San Antonio, not just one race, but all as one. So you're going to see like some incredible people that's going to be entertaining, a lot that's going to be, the grand finale is actually the celebrities. So you're gonna see quite a bit. As you can see on the flyer, that's just a few that's gonna be there. Danny Ramos, Bar, the Star,
yes sir, very familiar.
Angel, Miranda. I mean, we have a host of different celebrities, and Deanne.
Entrepreneurs. I see Mr. Chapman on there.
So
Shout out Mr. Chapman pulling through.
Again. So you're going to be surprised. Once again, of course, you know how the Felix Tambora Presents presentations go. Every time we're trying to elevate, we want to bring more and more smiles to the city each and every time. So make sure that y'all get y'all tickets. You really don't want to miss getting those tickets.
ASAP. Y'all go ahead and purchase ASAP. I see you got full bar, live DJs, food trucks, free parking.
Oh, we got the
like
best
that.
DJ.
Hey,
we got the best DJ now. I don't think y'all ready. Hey, look.
Come on, man.
Hey, look. We just raised the bar, man. Hey, should I let the cat out the bag?
Come on. You plug them in, man.
Hey, man, look. We got the plug on our team, baby.
That's what I like to hear,
man. Hey, look, really, like, I'm excited about that.
Bro, that's love.
Truly excited about that, because I've been watching you. And man, he gonna be on the road with us and everything. So get ready, man. Get your luggage ready. Because we going places.
We here, man, and I appreciate the relationship and us building these relationships organically, you know. And it was all God's work, really, man. And I'm glad to be able to be able to come through and help and be a part of y'all's already. Like I said, I watch it from the sideline, and I'm like, man, this is hot. Man, so to be able to be a part of it, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, man.
I gotta be sharp on June 1st.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and get something out the closet.
Hey, one of us might have to go ahead and dress you for that one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, look, we don't have to flip a coin because both of us don't want to do it. It's like, hey, look, I got the plug.
I got you.
Here's I got the plug.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
111 got tails, so one of us going put you in some fly gear.
That's what I like to hear, man. I know, again, June 1st, making sure y'all get out there. You got the breast cancer awareness coming around September. That's only October, okay. Coming up, so that's fairly soon. Anything else lined up for you? You got in store for the rest of the year, man? What you got on the radar?
For the rest of the year, we got Atlanta coming up.
Nice.
We haven't locked in on the date exactly yet. But just stay tuned, and again, follow us under Felix Tambora Presents for all the updates on all our fashion events coming out.
Man, I'm blessed to be a part of it, man. We excited to continue to support each other. I really hope that you guys gave or feel the energy that we definitely made from the first interview, first podcast until now. I hope that everything continues to go great. I also want to shout out Snap as well. Then Snapback workout with y'all a few times, and he's definitely been part of some of y'all shows too and stuff.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, so he's definitely taking care of business, and I actually met him through you.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know, at your show, I met him through there, and then he was such an organic dude, and still been such a solid dude, man.
Definitely.
It's crazy. You surround yourself around good people. I want to just say that, man.
Appreciate that.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all, man. Likewise. Make sure we go stay plugged in for life. This is a for life thing. So y'all got number 102 on lock. They'll be back for more of their shows. I'm definitely want to bring y'all back before the breast cancer awareness show. We definitely go level up as y'all. I know y'all go level up as too. So make sure y'all stay plugged in, man. 102. We out.